Welcome back, folks. Today we'll be showcasing another classic Filipino dish called Serkele. That's right, Serkele is a treasured heritage dish from Baliwag, Bulacan, Philippines that elevates beef, offal, and brisket into a deeply comforting, tangy soup. Unlike the thick sauce of traditional pork dinuguan, this regional specialty features a lighter, more savory broth and rich with beef blood, vinegar, and ginger aromatics. It remains a celebrated staple of traditional Bulacanyo culinary culture. So folks, you want to learn how to make this traditional Bulacanyo dish called Serkele? Well, stick around and I'll show you how to make them. So let's get started. Alright folks, for our ingredients we'll be using some garlic, some onions, we got bay leaves here, long green hot peppers, usual suspects salt and pepper, fish sauce for flavor, we'll use some distilled vinegar here. This time we're making beef blood stew, so we're using beef blood here. I got about 2 tubs here of beef blood. We'll probably use them both, but we'll see. And for protein, this is pretty exciting. We got some beef belly here that I'm gonna mix with some beef intestines, which is the main character as far as the ingredient on making beef dinuguan or serkele. So there you have it. Let's do this. Alright folks, let's get started here. Now I'm gonna start with rendering some oil from the fats of this beef intestine that we got here, and we'll use that to saute our meat. So get it all there. I have my temperature, my stove set to medium low heat, actually just low heat. All right, there's a lot of fat in there and we want to make use of that instead of putting oil. All right, now the way I clean this up, we parboiled both of our meats, especially this intestines, to get rid of the nuances or the gaminess from being innards. All right. Look at those fats there. That's a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let's go back here, folks. You seem to have rendered, look at that, enough oil from the fats of this beef intestine. Now we're gonna add in, bring our temperature to medium-high heat and add in our garlic here. Come on, garlic. There you go. Let's saute them with our garlic now. Medium-high heat. Add in our laurel leaves next, and also the onions. Folks, I love this dish. One of my favorite. I grew up eating it when I was a kid. I remember my first encounter with beef dinuguan is my buddy's a helper, a home helper at their house, who used to cook this beef intestines by way of dinuguan. It was so delicious, folks. We grew up eating it and loving it. And then my mom starts cooking it as well. You know, I never really had a chance to cook this myself, so I would say maybe this will be my first time. But don't you worry, I know what I'm doing here, okay? Some salt and pepper, all right? We're gonna saute now all our meats. Don't jump there. Together with the aromatics. Now, I'm not using ginger here. I'm not fond of using ginger with the dinuguan dish. I don't know, that's not a Tagalog way of doing so, but I grew up in Bulacan. So, we are very familiar with dinuguan, tinumis, usually pork, but especially as well beef. All right. Let's add in some fish sauce to flavor this up. There you go. Close this up for a minute. For the meat to absorb the umami of that fish sauce.
Ladies and gentlemen.
1 minute's up. Check back here. All right. Smell of goodness, folks. Smell of goodness. I just remembered his name. The man who introduced me to this delicious delicacy. It's our kakantureng, or my kakantureng. This is for you, kakantureng. God bless your soul. Add in some water here. All right, just enough. Don't want too much, just to cover the meat. And we'll add in some vinegar here too. Okay, if we need more later on, we'll add some more. But for now, we're gonna simmer this for about maybe, I would say, an hour and a half. All right, I'll show you what it looks like when we come back.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, folks, we're about an hour in, and we just want to check and see where we are as far as the tenderness of this meat that we have here. All right. Look at that, folks. Smells delicious already. I think we're there pretty much on the intestine. What about the meat? The meat's still kind of tough though. Imagine that. The beef belly, it's kind of like still, you know, on the tough side. We're not there yet. All right, folks. If it dries out on you, all right, make sure to always, you can always add some water. It's no problem. All right. So we're gonna give this about another 30 minutes more, and we'll come back and see where we at.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we're about an hour and a half into the cooking process here, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and check and see where we at now. Tenderness of this meat. Oh boy, looks like it's melting in your mouth already. See that? Melts in your mouth. Personally, I want to have some chewiness to it, but it is what it is. All right, give it a taste and see where we at. All right, we need some more sourness to it. Here you go. Some more vinegar there. You want it to be vinegary sour. All right, and let's put back the temperature to high heat. Let's bring that to a rolling boil. And while we're waiting, let's open up this the beef blood tub that we have here. All right, let's check here. Now the difference between the pork dinuguan versus the beef dinuguan. The beef dinuguan is kind of soupy. All right. Let's add that in. Okay. Let's add some water to that. It's more thicker. Beef blood is more thicker than pork blood, but we need to make sure add more liquids to it. I think there should be enough with one tub of beef blood here. All right. Look at that consistency, folks. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, just right. Let's bring that to a boil. Add in our fresh, long hot green chili peppers there. This gives about 5 minutes for the blood to cook up. I feel like I'm missing some fish sauce there. I think we need more sourness to it. All right. All right. I can taste the sourness. I need more saltiness to it. A little more of that patis. And the consistency is right there, folks. We're there on the consistency. By the way, they call this Serkele. Why? I guess when it comes to a rolling boil, it circles around on the pot. And in Tagalog, it's making circles of Serkele. And Bulakeños have this on each sentences, and so when they say circle, Serkele, you know what I mean? That's how they got the name, apparently, of this dish. But really, it is just a well, it is a beef blood or beef pork blood stew or dinuguan. Just a matter of different meat. We are there. We are there. So there you have it, folks. Our serkele, or beef dinuguan, or beef blood stew. I thank you for watching, and until we cook again. Wow. Thank you, kakanturen.